Be part of the excitement and turn up. See you there. Come on!
It's delicious.
La Plaza Salazar is the true home of quality meat and deli products, selected and priced to suit every palate and pocket. We sell all cuts of meat, poultry and fish, from tasty lamb necks and succulent pork chops to lean dolphin and juicy top round steaks. Our deli items include turkey, ham, bacon, pork sausages, meat patties, chicken nuggets, deli ham and eggs, so that breakfast or that party is a breeze. And for your added convenience, we sell restaurant essentials and grocery items. So where's your next meal coming from? La Plaza Salazar, of course. La Plaza Salazar, Castries, Groselet, Beaufort, and Soufrière.
Delicious.
Looking for that delicious breakfast, tasty lunch, or dinner? Well, there's no other place to head to than the Release Stress Bar on the REV-UP Highway. We're open every day from 4 a.m., serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The place with the most vibes on the island. Turn up inside Wednesdays, midweek country party, leading up to the Philly Irie weekend. On Friday, day after work lime, Saturday karaoke, and Sunday, roll up inside Sunday school country and western. On Wednesdays and Saturdays, we're serving the most delicious black pudding on island. Enjoy stew pork, grilled pork, stew turkey, stew backs, lobby, grilled chicken, and the list goes on. The sides, provisions, seasoned rice, green fig salad, macaroni pie, potato pie, and more. But wait, don't forget our drink specials. So whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you know the spots. Head down to the Release Stress Bar on the REV-UP Highway every single day of the week from 4 a.m. The Release Stress Bar. All our we are one.
95.9 REV-UP St. Lucia shine the alpha of radio every time. Feel the beat, feel the breeze, St. Lucia vibes across the seas. REV-UP's got the sound you need. Turn it loud, set your spirit free.
Is the time, and like I told you, Zen the DJ is here with me. He's going to be here with me for a couple of minutes. Yes. Good afternoon, Zen.
Good afternoon to you. It's nice to meet you in this setting. Yes, we've been on a different kind of setting already, but you know, here we are on radio, of course, and we're doing it live, just talking a little bit, you know.
Yes.
Want to say good afternoon to everybody locked on in St. Lucia, everybody in Barbados, the Trini crew. We have a whole Trini crew that's locked on because right now it's a Trinidad Carnival time.
That's right.
And they've been going hard, man, with the music and the parties and everything. I'm actually going to be going to Trinidad next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the first time I'm ever going to see Trinidad, so I'm really happy about that.
Oh, that's your first trip to Trinidad?
First trip to Trinidad.
All right.
Never been there, so big up to the Trinis again.
Okay.
And everybody across the world locked on to REV-UP 95.9. You know, we always appreciate your support and love.
Facebook, YouTube. Yes,
X.
we're on.
Yes, we're everywhere.
Yes. Good afternoon to you. So this would be the first time. Well, it's not only Trinidad. I think St. Vincent as well, having their carnival. Is it St. Vincent? Or is it Dominica?
Or is it Dominica? Dominica is gearing up as well.
For
and,
carnival.
And then you have all kinds of other carnivals coming after that. The Vincy Mass, the Grenada with Spice Mass. Then you have, I think, Cropova and
after us it's Cropova,
St. Lucia
right?
and Barbados are pretty close in terms of their carnivals.
Immediately after St. Lucia. And of course, St. Kitts just finished their carnival last month. Sugar Mass, yes. How's that for you? Have you ever been?
I've never been to St. Kitts in my life. I really want to. I have this goal that I want to visit all the Caribbean islands at least once. I've been to a few. I've been to Grenada. I've been to Martinique.
Right.
Wales. I've been a few places in the Caribbean, you know.
And of course, you go back and forth to from St. Lucia to Barbados, Barbados to St. Lucia.
Yes, Barbados to St. Lucia, like those are my homes.
So you know, I'm a citizen of Barbados as well. Yeah, I mean, you know, didn't go further to, but my dad was a Barbadian.
That is very, very interesting. So big up the Bajans again.
Yes, man.
But yes, I'm always between those two places. St. Lucia is my original home. I'm born and bred Lucian. But I've lived in Barbados back and forth between St. Lucia and Barbados for the past, it's like 12 years now? About 12 years I've been doing it back and forth. And of course, when this baby here was born, I had to even make it more frequent.
That's what your dad says all the time.
Yeah. So it's more frequent now, and I'm more immersed in the St. Lucian culture and everything as well, because the music, St. Lucians are very talented people. And you get...
That's including you.
Yes. But you always get the artists, bringing out some really, really good music. And I think as announcers, as DJs, as entertainers on a whole, we have to present that to the people and let the people feel what Lucians bring to the table.
That's right.
We don't just sing soca, Lucians have R&B. Big up to my boy Michael Robinson. He's one of those artists that I think honestly he should have world recognition by now, because he's that good,
Yes.
There's some other artists. Toriel, big up Toriel. She has some really nice music, and I can go on and on, like Aisha, who
Gustav.
Yes. She's doing some big things as well. She has some awesome plans for this year. And I can name many. But big up the Denry segment artists as well. Big up all. Listen, I love St. Lucia and I love the culture to my heart, and I will always represent for St. Lucia.
But let's look at the music in Barbados, for example. I mean, they are really they started behind St. Lucia, after St. Lucia. I mean, our carnival was doing really good, and they took in some inspiration from our carnival, and now it's as if they're surpassing St. Lucia. Not only
in terms of like carnival and the music,
their carnival, their music, their events.
I can tell you this, and this is a fact. St. Lucia is actually ahead of Barbados.
Good to know that.
In terms of soca music,
right,
and the acceptance or the how they consume the music, all right. I think Denry segment specifically, not necessarily the sweet Lucian soca like the groovies. Yes, the groovies are doing well here, but I would say Denry segment is the...
We've gone international.
Is the music that has stepped out and people actually like gravitating and saying, so there's Denry segment now. Right? So that is also, that took St. Lucian artists as far as Japan.
That's right.
So that's huge. That's huge. And I think Denry segment is finding its place. I don't know if it is as quote unquote international as it should be yet, but it is recognized.
It is.
And maybe that is the step there now. So the next step maybe is to get it even more globally accepted, and possibly I think I can see Lucian artists doing like collaborations with bigger artists overseas,
right.
Like the pop stars and stuff like that, because that's what's gonna take the music, to the next level.
Next level, yes.
Yeah. So I think St. Lucians have a good thing going. The groovy is sounding really nice. I think maybe that groovy can get into the international space eventually. But above us right now, I would say Dominica and Grenada.
Grenada is really popping now.
Those two islands are popping in the space. So Trinidad has like embraced that, and like you hear a lot of the job in Trinidad. You hear a lot of the Spice Mass music and the Dominican music. So Bouillon is kicking right now and everything. I actually have a new mix that I dropped on YouTube yesterday. It's called Pace.
Okay.
Now I have to give listener discretion because some of the songs in the mix are explicit. That's because Bouillon has two sides.
Yeah.
Bouillon has the sweet side, like I hope you find someone else. That's like a sweet Bouillon. But then you have what they call nasty business. I think that's what they call it, and that's where it gets explicit and stuff like that. So in the mix, which is on YouTube, I have a mix of everything. So I'm giving the listener discretion. If you do go and check it out, don't play it around the kids. You can't play it if you're home, if you just want to enjoy yourself and you just want to enjoy some really fast-paced music, or maybe you're in the gym and stuff like that. Yeah.
So what's the genre you saying? You mixed it? Did you mix it with?
I have Booyo, I have Jab, I have Denry segment in it, I have Trini, I have Vinci, Sugar Mass. I have it's a whole mix of islands. But I call it pace because I only play in the fast ones.
Oh, okay. Yes. So your beats are really, really high.
Yeah, that one is
nice.
One is
so that's ready for Carnival.
That getting you ready for Carnival. So
you're talking about 140 beats per minute or even more?
More than that. 160, 162.
What?
Yeah, I have some very fast ones in that, and of course, as
that's
I said,
a lot of gyrating, you know.
I'm telling you, you have to be really ready if you want to go and listen to that mix there. And of course,
it's called Pace. You said
Pace,
right?
Pace. Pace.
You hear that, St. Lucia?
Send the DJ.
Check it out.
And I want to say a big shout out to Beige and Tube. They're locked on in Barbados right now.
All right.
Beige and Tube has done a lot for me as a brand, and they're huge as well. I think Beige and Tube is probably, after Rihanna, the biggest page, in terms of following. They have the biggest following in Barbados after Rihanna, basically. Wow. So I have to give them big props on helping me, because they recorded the video. I did it at their studios, so that was at Beige and Tube Studios. Big up to them. I do have some more things coming out very soon, and I want to do one of those mixes here in St. Lucia.
Nice.
I actually would like to do it with pitons in the background or something epic like that, you know, let the people feel St. Lucia, because as I tell you, the music,
and that's what we more or less known for, the pitons, the Sulphur Springs. So that's a good idea.
Something like that, you know.
Yeah, good thought.
By a waterfall, Toai, or so I don't know.
Some things that will represent St. Lucia. Yes. I know what you're saying. Yeah,
so I'm looking to do it big very soon. I may do it this year for our Carnival. I think that might be the best move. Maybe do it for this Carnival coming. So yeah, I do have a lot in store. Remember, you all can follow me. I'm on Instagram. I'm on all sort of pages at Zen the DJ. That's ZENTHE DJ. All right, so you can check me out almost anywhere. But yeah, let's talk the things.
Now, what about Jamaica as well with their Carnival? Because there was a time there was absolutely no Carnival in Jamaica.
True.
And now they're really pressing.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen the costumes? I mean, they're doing pretty good in Jamaica.
Jamaica has learned to embrace the soca culture on another level. Yeah. I mean, they're known for dancehall, and dancehall has did its thing and made its way on the charts time and time again. So dancehall has found its place, similar to how I know Denry segment and all of those genres will find their place as well. So Jamaica loves soca now, and they have their own carnival, which is actually one of the biggest carnivals in the Caribbean right now. So yeah, that's interesting. I probably should check that out as well. When is Jamaica Carnival? We need to check that out.
Yes, I should check that out. I can't remember what time of the year. That's true. We need to check that out.
You see, Jamaica the good Carnival. Thing is that we have technology all around us. So
we need to check that. Maybe somebody might even give it to us before I even get the answer.
Yeah,
so
remember y'all can text us. That is 2870971. And you can text us if you know, I found it.
Okay.
When is it? It is in April.
So just now, yeah.
So from April 8th to April 14th will be this Jamaica Carnival in 2026.
8th to the 14th.
And as Janice just said, the costumes are crazy.
Yes.
Whoa, so colorful, so nice.
They've done a good job in that short space of time. It's just a few years
Lucia,
they've come in with the Carnival.
St. Lucia come in hard this year with the costumes. I know it. I can feel it. Yeah, we got a lot of big bands down here as well, and I think the St. Lucians even, do things overseas as well with their bands.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, big up to all the bands.
They travel. Sometimes they take the entire band's costume back with them.
Yes.
And reveal. Plus, of course, the government do their thing, you know. So yeah, we're pushing our carnival, we're pushing our music. Yes. Then we're doing it. You're doing your part as well.
What I want to see, I want fellas to drop earlier, because what happens is everybody wants to drop around the same time. Everybody waiting until Carnival really set in to say, well, let me drop my tunes. Don't wait until March, April, May. You see, all now is the best time to drop music, because what that's going to do is going to give the music time to grow, and it's going to give the people, right, a chance to consume the music and feel out the music better. Because sometimes when you drop a tune late, it gets lost in the mix, because you have all kinds of big artists dropping at the same time. So then it's like, okay, what do I do as a DJ? You know what? We'll play this one here, we'll play this one here, and we'll play this one here. So the other set of tunes that would have been great and that would have gotten the traction it needed gets lost in the mix.
Yes.
And you don't want that. So artists, I'm telling you right now, as a DJ and as somebody that gets to see different islands and different spaces, drop the tunes early and give it time to grow. I know some of y'all are saying, yeah, I have the tunes there, but I don't know yet, Gasser. I might wait until. No, you don't have to wait. Just do it, drop the music, let the people embrace it, and they'll love you even more. And then maybe you could save a couple tunes for later down, that's fine. But at least drop one tune.
Exactly.
So that we now here at REV-UP and wherever else, you know, people can start to really ring in the music from early out. And let's make St. Lucia Carnival epic this year.
Yeah, because we don't only want the rhythm. Most of us also want to sing along. We want the lyrics.
Yes, and you have to learn it
early. Yes.
Yeah. When you drop a tune late now, it's like, okay, I now have to learn this song, but I'm already learning the other 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 songs or 50 songs. Now the thing is, when you the way music drops, right? As a DJ, sometimes when I count songs, sometimes we have over like 200 songs and thing, for St. Lucia Carnival, Yes, when you really go through it and you start to say, well, I'm looking at my folder and I check in the numbers on my folder, definitely you pass 100 songs for sure.
Very
in terms of songs that come out for the season in totality, right? But sometimes you get past 200 songs. So when you have all of them songs, only certain things will end up being hits, And that's where now as DJs and stuff, we have to decipher, well, what we pushing as a hit. Because we have a responsibility too to create the hits. Yes, is the public, yes, is the people. They have a say because they're the ones that go in and look for it on YouTube, that going on the artist page on Instagram, on TikTok or wherever to say, okay, well, we're looking for that music, we find it, boom, this is it. So, I say that to say that
continue to drop the music early o'clock.
Drop them early. Let us embrace the music early. That's
drop
what it's
it early.
about.
And you heard Zen. He says, if you have more than one, there is no need to wait to record all of them or to release all of them together. Go one at a time. Now, our carnival is in July. Yeah. And of course, we've got Calypso that starts from maybe March or so. Yeah. So if you had to tell an artist, we're talking about the soca artists, not the Calypsos, because they're always on time, if you ask me.
Calypso don't play.
They're always on time.
Right.
When would be the best date? Because for Trinidad, for example, from the previous year, we have the songs already.
Exactly.
Summertime, we have the songs already.
Now, that's why I say drop early, because look, Trinidad Carnival is in February. This year, it's actually earlier than usual, because I can't remember what exactly happened, but it essentially, Trinidad Carnival is happening earlier up, all right? So it's going to be sometime in February. So these guys have been dropping tunes, as you say, since after summer.
Yes.
You had tunes coming out, and it was marked 2026 soca.
Imagine that.
All right. So that's like months before. That's months before. So what is the best date? There's no best date. The best date is now. the best time is now. The best date is today. If you can't do it today, then do it tomorrow. Because I guarantee, if any big artist right now bring out a tune, it's going to get the forward. Actually, I think I saw 2 Lucian songs or 3 drop early. That is Umpa. Umpa has a song with oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember now. It's called Wule. I think I think the song is called Wule. I'll play it today in my session. But yeah, Umpa dropped early, so big up to him. And I think I saw a rhythm drop. I haven't received the rhythm as yet, but I saw some interesting names on that rhythm. So they're coming out.
Okay.
They're coming out. They're coming out. But
so
I want it to come
Carnival,
out faster.
Trinidad Carnival is the 16th and 17th.
Right, of February. Right,
yes.
so it's earlier.
Yes.
Because usually it'll be closer to like the end of February, kind of.
It depends on when April, Easter this year is a little earlier.
Exactly.
Yes.
So that's what it was. Yeah, we got it.
Sometimes, that happens. Yes. So you planning to visit TNT?
Yes.
Very soon. Have you made contact with any of the DJs over there, Zen?
Yeah, I have a couple DJ friends there, but my links aren't that tall in Trinidad. I'm still learning the ropes, but my goal is to go there and network. Although I am, by the way, we have to actually end because we have something coming up next.
Yes.
I know we're getting ahead of ourselves. Entertainment news is coming up next, ladies and gents. I am what you call an introvert. Believe it or not, I'm very introverted. I'm someone I always keep to myself. I don't do a million friends.
So do you know Barry Hype?
Barry Hype, yeah, man. One of the
great.
biggest
Exactly.
in the space.
From St. Lucia.
Yeah.
So yeah, we worked together. He worked when I worked at Club St. Lucia. He worked as well.
Top man.
So that's how I got to know him.
Barry's
and I was so proud when I came back to St. Lucia to see how big he was, because in the beginning I heard the name, didn't know it was him.
Yeah,
very
Barry
proud
and
of
his, what did you say again? Hello.
And that goes on and on and on.
Exactly. So Barry knows what he's doing. So maybe, we could link up.
Yes.
But although I'm an introvert, I have to become extroverted. So I'm an introverted extrovert. And I need to take some time and go and network.
Yes.
So that's what I need to do.
Yes.
Ladies and gents, it was a pleasure talking to y'all. Janice, I appreciate you giving me some of your time in your segment. I know you're busy. You have a lot of things doing. But yeah, you're holding it down nice.
Thank you.
So
Thank
big
you.
up to you.
5 years.
Big up to you.
5 years.
Hey,
so this
5 years.
5 years out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
5 years out of it.
So,
about 5 years, because we're in 2026 right now. So it's about that time.
It'll take a little time to, feel back out the thing. And, but once you're on the horse and you have the reins there, you go in from there.
But guess what? I gotta keep my knees close.
Yeah.
Close. Gotta keep my knees close. So I gotta keep close.
Yes,
and
please.
know the tunes, especially the latest ones.
Yes.
And of course, Zen, you're gonna help me with that.
Don't worry, I'm gonna keep you updated. I have a whole set of new music, which by the way, I'm coming on at 3 p.m. Today, right here live on REV-UP 95.9 FM. So look out for me. In the meantime, I am gonna give Janice some space because entertainment news is coming up next.
All right. Yay. Thank you, Zen.